that is looking to be the way that OG want to play. Duck, dive, dodge, and then eventually let Yuragi carry them to greatness as they want to find some first blood. Q has already gotten down the ward, and now walking right into all of them. Does he realize it, though? Can they get the lift back? They will be able to. Roots are there, and who they giving the first blood to? It's going to be BZM.
As the time goes on, you realize you can't lane unless you do the same thing back to them. So now you have an anti-mage who has a Vanguard, and he doesn't care about the NP anymore. As the Warlock will go down to BCM.
A couple of things going very much their way are going to rotate top. So they saw that Jabs TP back home, so if they kill him now, he's not going to be able to get back on the map for a full minute. Jabs just drops. Oh, OG, they are absolutely on fire right now. Yeah, I think that there is that like thing that you talked about yesterday. Oh, wait, Ollie in the mid lane I think is dead again, as they will bring him down, trying to just get some free XP, and OG not going to give it to him. And in fact, Makoto TPs to try and defend that. They will still get that top tower, being a good play to play it, but Taiga gets the kill onto Q. The cogs were there to separate, so Taiga does go down, and now Makoto, having used the role, BZM losing a lot of mana, trying to find this finish. DM is right there on top of him. Jabs now trying to buy a little bit of extra space. The Fatal Bonds are really going to hurt these heroes. So Chu going to die to that, as Makoto has enough to kill him off.
Warlock pick myself. It's been struggling really hard in this game. It's playing against a lot of heroes that can jump. Well, you didn't really know that to begin with when you picked it before you saw these heroes. However, a lot of the rock.
It goes out. Makoto dodges, moves on in, and the golem is not going to do enough. And in fact, DM is going to find Clockwork. They almost killed Ollie if they wanted to chase for that, but with Makoto being one later, OG's like, all right, well, we'll get a fourth carry too. Taiga going to be
Taiga in trouble here.
Oh, yeah. Looked for a tumbler toy, wasn't quite able to do it. And is going to be punished pretty heavily.
Things would catch up with me.
It's going to get better too when Antimage wants to join too, because he's going to have the reach with the Storm to get these really quick jumps on heroes, especially like the Morphling and the NP, who don't like getting jumped. Not by these type of heroes at least, so it's pretty scary for Talon here, as they have the worst late game, they're getting outscaled, and they're dying across the map.
They find themselves Q. Is gonna get the Warlock slow out. Jabs dead again to BZM. That one might have been a solo kill in the jungle. In fact, with the DD on Storm, but they will lose DM and Rubik. Q trying to set up here. They find him. The Diffusal Blade, very, very strong. And it's gonna move right in. Taiga trying to find some pickoffs. Q is going to die to this, as Taiga tries to back away, won't be able to, but they get their Storm Spirit out of trouble and find a kill. Oh, it's a regen rune down bottom. They're even stunning the Treants to make sure that they get that for BZM, who, after going for the triple blade build, going Kaya, Witchblade, and Falcon Blade, is next going to be going in for the Hex. And jump in on mid. They drop the Golem, but I think that he still dies. Makoto dead, and now Ollie's just going to be more food, more fodder. 23 Savage shows up. Ollie does end up barely burning out, and well, the pull back from 23 Savage, but the step away. BZM still in trouble. 23 Savage barely living, but finally brought down, and that is going to be a team wipe for BZM, the only one to die.
An Orchid, very interesting. So maybe that's the control they're looking for. Orchid on Clockwork, the Ags on the NP.
I mean, I like the idea in some capacity. He queued it up a while ago and was not able to get into it quickly, and now Yuragi's been able to build into a Manta style, so he'll have an answer at the very least. Storm's still going to be very susceptible to this. Makoto showing, but they're going towards mid, where they have found Ollie yet again. The jump in comes from the clock, immediately dies after. And DM starting to drop low. They do find the control now onto the AM, and they managed to bring him down. That was what was needed, and from very far away, Taiga now with a double, trying to bring down 23 Savage. They lose their AM, but are they going to be able to get the return kill into the Morph? It looks like the answer is yes. BZM with the double, and another round where OG only lose one core and all of Talon dies. We'll see how it goes.
The spell lamp on upheaval, it's gonna be insane.
Rooted. Found him. Jabs. Jabs just dead. Did not have a chance to do anything there.
I'm not afraid of the forest, Prophet.
Roshan is up now. I think you don't want to just run into there if you're OG. You don't have the best seriously hitting Rosh. Get a couple of kills, maybe head into the pit after. But NP is dead. Time to look for another kill, but DM's by himself here. Talon might be setting up a trap.
They're trying to. DM is not the person you want to go on. He's got this point booster. Oh, and the blink through. Taiga able to dodge the hook shot. Don't think that was intentional. They find him immediately. Q is gone. Taiga's still dropping to this, but 4 staff away. Makoto doesn't have an angle. They will get him as he commits the swashbuckle to secure at least 1 kill. But that is 3 already dead, and now, well, they turn into the anti-mage. 23 Savage gets the counter spell to throw the stun back onto DM. That was nifty, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, the AM, it's just too hard of a counter. All under vision, though. Some good wards placed down by Talon to scout these movements in.
Bot lane.
And they're immediately gone. And yeah, that is, that's a bit of a problem for our old Jabs.
He's got a Hex now. 27 minutes. Kai Assange, Falcon Blade, Witchblade, and a Hex.
He's a monster. Taiga.
Absolutely a monster.
Threatening up top, but couldn't quite get the connection onto Ollie. But don't worry, Yuragi comes on in to clean it up. Taiga appreciating what he's seen.
Wow. It's not really worth a tip killing a warlock at 30 minutes of the anti-mage. Literally right-clicked him 5 times and killed him. Good job, Yuragi. Well played.
Listen, okay? Carry players need to be coddled. That's what's going on right there.
Needs some help here too.
Yeah, like I said, they need to be coddled. And 23 Savage, well, he is not long for this world, as they will bring him down. Steals the attribute shift for Chu, so suddenly he's up at 3,000 HP on this Rubik.
That's great. And guess who's dead?
More and more. AoE Mana Void hits pretty hard onto Q. And oh no, he almost got to the high ground, but not
the
quite.
Blink Dust. What a support there, actually.
Yeah. And it looks like they're gonna run into Chu. Oh, that's a gem. Listen, you gotta find good things to talk about in these moments where things have gone poorly. Oh my god, is he gonna live? He's not, but they do blink double onto the gem to get it. Now finding
what's the good thing we're talking about?
Thinking about it. Golem down. They find 1, able to pull back onto 23 Savage. The first hit bash. Oh, he doesn't have mana for Abyssal Blade. Tries to blink in, but can't quite get onto 23 Savage. Now DM in the base finds Ollie. And with that gem, they manage to kill both of them off as Jabs tries to escape. Will not happen. 23 Savage back in, finds the kill onto Taiga. Now gonna try and jump away as anti-mage, losing some mana. Iragi, another blink and a
slow on him.
And they got him. Another bash, and he's gone. Everybody dead. This time they got the 2 supports. GG called.
This was an absolute beatdown from OG. There was very few lights at the end of the tunnel here for Talon. In fact, they were so far deep in this tunnel from this game that I don't think they saw any light at any point in this game. Very rough game for Talon here, but OG really stepping up and showing up here.